Hello, welcome to the Groomsman. Fayiz here. I'll be your host. Today we'll be using some new things. The first of which will be the Cobra Spit Tattoo Co. by Ariana and Evans. And this is their charred sandalwood and bourbon shaving cream. And it says lather or latherless. So today I lathered it. That's just how I like to shave. And I also have the splash that matches it. I got this in a trade. I traded my Vacanza Romania set, which was nice. It just not something I reach for a lot. So I decided to post it on the VIP page on Facebook to trade. And the VIP page you can only be a member of if you're a VIP member for the shaving shop club. And the other new thing is brought to us by Rex Bethune. I think that's how you say his name. Sorry if I messed that up, bud. He sent Jonathan his two of his, I don't know how many he has, Heritage, what is it? It's basically the Heritage shaving something. I'll put it right here. Sorry, guys. I'm really not prepared, but it's their take on the Gibbs adjustable. So this one has the I think it's aluminum or plastic handle tube. And then right here, you've got, I think it's a zinc alloy, and it's plated chrome all the way through. I like the feel. They both feel really nice. This one is more head heavy. This one feels a lot better balanced, but I prefer shorter handles, but I like the feel of this full metal body, I think. So I'll be using the short one today. I put the Vanulé pre-shave oil on already. Let it marinate on my face. And start with the cream. It's really smoky, like Jonathan has told me before. I think he likes it. I just think he doesn't really like how smoky it is. I like how smoky it is, honestly. I like a smoky scent a lot of times. The cream, it's nice. I mean, it lathers decently. I don't think it lathers nearly as well as a regular k2e soap. That's their Kaizen 2 with emu oil. And this is their cream that has emu oil. It's Kaizen 2 as well. I think, and I'm using a synthetic. I just think it dissipates a lot quicker than the regular soap. And I tried not using as much water. It still leathers nice and it's still slick enough, but just the cream feel, once you have the lather on your face, I prefer the soap itself better. I'm going to start on the end, which is normal. It's kind of like their middle setting. And that's pretty smooth. A lot of people will think that it would shave similar to a Rex Ambassador. I don't think it would. The head, although it looks kind of similar, first of all, it's a lot lighter. It's also shorter. There you go. I think you can see that. It's definitely shorter. It's a lot thinner. And then the head is slightly different. So they shave pretty differently. Although I will say it fits in the Rex travel case and it fits well on the Rex stand. So if you have one of these Heritage razors and you want a stand for it or a travel case, then it fits really well on both the Rex stand and in the travel case. And I just thought about this, but if you guys are shopping on Razor Emporium, don't forget to use the Grooms10 coupon code that we have. We don't get anything from that. It's just for you guys. We don't get any kickbacks or anything. I like this end setting, actually. Let's crank it up. I'm going to take it up to 6. Because why not? Y'all know I always use my Rex Ambassador on 6. Still really smooth. It has slightly more blade feel. And you can definitely tell the blade gap is larger just by looking at it, as you adjust. Um, you can tell it gets smaller as I adjust down and then bigger as I adjust up. But it's not a huge difference. I've never used a Gibbs razor. I've always wanted to. But being in the United States and it's a French razor, it's more difficult for me to find one. I'm not going to add any more water to this lather. I'm just going to stir it up a little bit. Like, I got it really creamy and well hydrated, and then it just kind of gets foamy a little bit. Again, slick enough to get a great shave. Like, mechanically, no issues with this cream at all for me. Like, no issues. The lather on my face, I like how the regular Ariana and Evans soap feels, which it's a high-end soap for sure. I wish this could be a little bit more creamy. And I've used the Asian plum cream several times now, so I think I have a good feel for it. I think the water just tends to not hold well inside of this lathered product. It could still be user error. Not sure. I'm going to drop it down to N on my neck now that I've already done a lot of the neck shaving. Yeah, it's a nice razor. I mean, I think they went for like, what, $40 or something. I honestly don't remember. I was actually on the waiting list to buy one when they first came out. But I had a lot of stuff going on when they came out, so I decided against it. I think it would be for me, it would probably be a very good travel razor. Since I've got the console and the ambassador in my shave den. I don't think it would be one that I would reach for a ton if I just had it at home. But I work at the hospital and I take calls, so sometimes I shave in our locker room over there, and Scott gave me a Fator that I use, as well as an Edwin Jagger DE89 or whatever their basic is. I like both of them for that purpose, and I think this one would be a good addition to that, and probably would be my go-to in that situation. It's a very good shaver. Again, probably wouldn't reach for it often in here, but I've also got a ton of like super high-end razors and Rex Ambassador and such. So I'm gonna add a little bit more water to see what it does. Have you guys used this cream? What do y'all think of it? Oh. Little bloop. And what about the razor? Let me know in the comments, please. Yeah, I mean, I don't think adding water is gonna do anything else for this. I could, I guess, add product, but at that point, I'm just using a lot of product for a 3-pass shave. The scent is great. I really enjoy this scent, and I would, same thing I did with the Asian Plum. I'm gonna use the cream of Asian Plum as my travel cream. Once I get back to work, I'll put it in my locker room, and I'll just use it probably either latherless or put it on my brush and just face lather for a pass. I'll probably do the same thing with this, and just keep the splash here. I mean, it's, again, probably user error, but I started off with a really good lather actually, and as I progressed through the shave, it just dissipating. So I don't know. There's definitely some blade feel in this razor. But it's an adjustable, so like I tell all the guys that complain about the Rux Ambassador being aggressive on setting 4, 5, 6, yeah, it's supposed to be. It's setting 4, 5, 6. Just because it's an adjustable doesn't mean you have to use it on every setting available. Use the setting that works best for you. For you, that might be 1. For somebody else, it might be 4, 5, or 6. Against the grain, it's not as smooth. Got lather flying all over the place now. This is also my first time using this razor, so I think finding the correct angle is important. The Gillette Platinum is it's on its 3rd use actually. I was thinking it was brand new, but it's on its 3rd use. So it'll be its final use. Been super smooth. And I'm back down on setting N, which is like their middle setting. Okay. Do a little touch up on my neck. See, like, the cream is good mechanically. I mean, I just added some water to my face, but no lather, and the residual slickness is awesome. So mechanically, the lather is fine. I just, something about the soap and water, I think, it just dissipates. So I'm not sure. Right, rinsing off with cold water. And hit witch hazel. Yeah, the razor is very nice. If I were to buy one, I would try to get the short handle with the full metal body. But it feels, the razors themselves feel very well made. Actually, I was pretty surprised. I don't know why. I was impressed with how well made they felt in the hand. The weight in the hand is very nice. The quality feels good. I know they're made in China, and that's mostly, I guess, to keep the price point down. But I've had the Yaki adjustable razors. They were trash. I threw mine away. It was horrible. I used it maybe once and I threw it away. That's how bad it was. This is very good. This will last you at least a few years, honestly. I don't know. I don't know what the spring is like. I don't know how well this is plated with chrome and stuff. But I think it'll last you at least a few years. So for the price point, not bad. So thank you, Rex, for letting me use this. I'm going to finish off with the splash. My skin feels pretty good. So, I mean, like I said, that cream, mechanically, it works well. It's got great ingredients in it. The only knock I have for myself in my use case is the lather consistency. It's not what I'm used to with Ariana and Evans. So, let that dribble out a little bit. And there is alcohol in this, but I'm not feeling any stinging or burning at all. Very nice scent. It's less smoky on the splash, I think. Still some smokiness, but not as much as the soap. So, very nice. No nicks, no irritation. No alcohol burning from this splash. Yeah, alcohol is in here. Couldn't even tell you. It feels like there's no alcohol whatsoever. So, very smooth shave. Mechanically, the razor and the soap worked well. I just wish the consistency was a little bit better on the soap. And again, it could be me, but I'm not sure. So, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.